Okay, this is Matthew 24:40 through 44. Two men will be working together in the fields. One will be taken and the other will be left behind. Now, most people think this refers to the rapture. If you look at it before, this is about when Jesus is returning, how we should wait for Him, how we should be watching for Him. So this isn't necessarily referring to the rapture more than it may be referring. You got two men in the field. One's going to come to Christ, and one's going to reject Him. You know, we're going to be right alongside people who don't come to the faith. You know, it may surprise us who's going to come to the faith. Two women will be going about their household work. One will be taken and the other will be left behind. Again, same thing here. There'll be people in everyday contact we have who don't recognize and we don't know. If we're paying attention, we will know. They should know with us, based on how we live. They should be able to know. We should be able to know based on how they live. But it kind of points to the time that it's going to be. The difference is going to be, so the world's going to live by its standards, and then the church is going to be living by the world's standards. That it's going to be hard to tell the difference between the two, for the most part. So be ready at all times, for you don't know what day your Lord is coming. You know, many people have tried to predict the return of the Lord, the rapture, predict the end of the world, but truly, ultimately, no one knows. Anyone who says they know, they're lying. They don't know. No one knows. If anyone had known, Jesus would have told us, and it had been in Scripture, not some crazy guy doing his little cult thing, deciding, hey, I'm going to tell them what time the world's going in, because then they'll follow me. The only problem with that thing is that date comes past and then everybody leaves. It's a power thing. If you can tell people stuff they don't know, they're more prone to listen to you. You're more prone to get followers if you can predict new things. But the truth is, all these people predicting this are not getting their revelation from God, because if it was revealed from God, it'd be in the Word. A person can avoid trouble from robbers by keeping watch for them. Now, this makes sense. As long as you're watching, robbers ain't going to be able to come in and steal from you. It's alluding to, as long as we're following Christ, as long as we're keeping an eye on Him, His return ain't going to be a surprise to us. You know, we may not know that, we don't know the hour He's going to come. But as long as we're living for Him, we ain't going to be caught off guard when He comes. We're going to be living for Him up until that moment and be glad to see Him when He gets here. In the same way, you can avoid trouble by always be ready for my coming. You know, we should not wait to turn to Him. We should not wait for another day to serve Him. We should serve Him moment by moment and truly put our efforts towards Him. Because we don't know when He's going to come. You know, sin is turning away from God. And we're all going to sin, but truly we want to be serving Him when He returns. We want to be doing Him well. And it's the overall thing. He knows we're going to fall, and that's why He's got grace. But overall, what type of statement are we sending to Him? Are we sending it, this world matters, or the Word?